Hey planner people, I am back with another video. This time I'm going to be talking about the setup in my personal sized patent purple original Filofax. And that's how thick she is. She's not too terribly thick. And I've got a laminated journaling card as just a little cute thing to see when you first open it. And I know my colors don't really match with the purple, but I ordered these dividers just because I fell in love with them, and this matched the dividers. But my dividers are from Glittery Gem on Etsy, and I only have 4 of them, but I have some sub tabs I added with post-it tabs, which are these ones, the little ones. I really like those, but I also have some wider ones. But anyway, this first section, I'm not really happy with how I'm using it right now, but I just have my family's color code, which is laminated, and I can pop it in and out. I'm going to be editing this. I don't really need that many different things, and I've kind of got the family down pat. So, and then the rest is just like the stock Filofax inserts, the year at a glance, and that is my information. But yeah, second divider is where I have my calendar, and I use the DIY Fish version 2.2 inserts, and I really like them. I like decorating the month cover page, and then when you open it up, there is your monthly pull-out chart. On the back, you've got your monthly calendar, and it runs vertical. And then it's got, you know, your objectives for the month, your notes for the month, and your reminders for each day of the week, which right now I only have, normally I write my cleaning schedule here, but right now I just have my raid nights for World of Warcraft written down, because I've been slacking a little bit this month on planning, which is really bad. I use a couple of project life cards to write down the photo challenges I'm doing. I'm doing 4 this month, which I'm doing Planner Challenge October, Filofax Love Photo a Day, the Shelley Darling Photo a Day, and the Mrs. Brimble's October Daily. And I have, it makes it nice and easy to keep track of them here and then check it off rather than writing it on each day. I write down my individual things for each day of the week, my weekly chart, my weekly meal planner and grocery list. Normally I write a weekly to-do list here, but I haven't been doing that lately, and I need to get back into that because that way it's right there with the week. This is actually last week, and I used the day on 2 page version of these inserts. And I was just having fun with stamps here, that's why that's empty. But I got a bunch of stamps on Monday, and I had to use like my favorites collectively on Sweet Stamp Shop. So, but yeah, I write daily to-dos in here. I keep track of when we sleep, when my husband works, and when the kids are napping. And on occasion, like if I go out, I'll keep track of that too. I'll keep track of when the family's out, where we go, what we do. And I usually just use this page as a little journaling page, which lately I haven't really had much to write, but yeah, it's fun. I like looking back on them. Like I look back on September. September was the first month I used these, and it's fun to see how I've changed how I'm using everything already. And as you can see this week, I've had a lot of unfinished daily to-dos. So we had company all week, so the schedule was completely messed up and horrendous. Yeah. And then like Wednesday and Thursday were dedicated to what was going on in our World of Warcraft guild. But it's got a place to write a weekly review for the previous week and notes about the previous week, so you can look back on it. Normally I would have taken this out already since it's Monday of week 42, but I left it in for the sake of the video so you can see decorated pages. And then I haven't filled in anything yet for week 42. So this is what the blank version 2.2 day on 2 pages of the DIY fish inserts look like. And you can use this for things other than meal planning. You can use it for project planning, but I don't have a job outside of the house. I'm a stay-at-home mom who happens to be involved with 2 direct sales businesses. So I just use this as a meal planner to keep track of everything in my grocery list. But here's what the blank pages look like before there's any washi tape or anything. It's got a box here, a water tracker, but I don't use that personally anymore. I just cover that with washi tape. Your daily to-dos, your time breakdown, and then your blank page. So I keep the whole month in here. Well, I pull out the finished weeks, but I keep the next new weeks in here just because it helps me. And I carry post-it notes around, so if I have something for that individual day, I can jot it on a post-it note, slap it here, and that way if it changes, I can just pick it up and move it, because I'm not a fan of whiteout. I keep the monthly charts for November and December in here as well. They're blank right now, obviously. So that way, if I have to, if I know something's got a set date, like our water bill is always due on the same day, our phone bill is always due on the same day, so is rent. So I already put those in here, and I mark holidays and what we're doing for those holidays. And like I already have Black Friday shopping written down, which I'm not gonna go in person, but we can pretend that I will. And then I have some Kitty Qualia month on 1 page Monday start, and I keep track of my husband's hours. I keep track of how many hours he works during the day from when to when. So I have this with me at all times. So if my husband's boss texts, I'm like, hey, what did you work when to when? Or like if my husband asks me when we're out, because he doesn't keep a planner yet, if he asks me when we're out, did he work on such day for how many hours, when to when, I have it with me. And then I write on the Sunday, I write down the total hours for the week. And on Saturdays, he works Monday through Friday, but occasionally he'll pick up some stuff on Saturdays, and I jot down the days he does that with the gentleman he works for. And then my next tab doesn't really have a true name, but it's basically various types of lists. I've got a to buy list that is just a Target dollar spot to-do list pad, and I just edited it to say to buy. And I've got down, this is my wish list of things I want. As you can see, I've gotten some things from it already. And yeah, I like these because they're cheap. They were $1 for a pad of, I think, 80 sheets. And then I've got like various lists that I want to keep in here. Like I have some of my favorite Etsy shops written down, which I need to add to because I found some new ones that I'm really, really into. I've got a goal list, and then that's really as far as it goes. These inserts are Kitty Qualia graph inserts in the rainbow colors, the full rainbow, because they come in such fun, bright colors, and I really like the pop of color when I'm looking at my planner. These are also Kitty Qualia lists. These are her to-do lists, but they say quests up at the top, and I like it that it says quests because, as I said before, I play World of Warcraft, and the objectives that you do are quests. So it makes me happy. And this has just been an ongoing to-do list for the last like 2 weeks, and there's not a lot on it, but a lot of them were bigger tasks, like, you know, cleaning the entire apartment, which all of that is done. I just need to finish hanging and folding all of our clothing and going through the clothing as I'm doing that and getting rid of stuff that doesn't fit or we don't want anymore. And I need to go through my children's toys. I have 2 children. They are age 2 and age 1, so we have a lot of toys that we don't need in this house anymore. And I keep a bunch of them. I keep one of each color in there just because I like seeing the pretty colors. My last divider is kind of like a mixed section of finances. I have the Kitty Qualia finance pages, and I've covered up how much I spent because it's really none of your business. But, you know, it's one of those things where this is what they look like. They've got, I don't remember if she calls these the vertical or horizontal ones, but the date, what it is, positive or negative, and your balance. And I like keeping track of this because it comes in handy if you ever have a dispute with your bank. I also keep a password section in here. These are the Pyrrhic password inserts. And I don't write any super important passwords in here, such as like bank information or PayPal information. That doesn't go in here. The only thing that goes in here are things that if someone were to get, like if it were to fall in the wrong hands, would it be the end of the world? Would something get stolen from me? No. This is just basically like, you know, Facebook or like Tumblr or Twitter. Like if someone hacks one of those, okay, that's not a good thing, but it's survivable. It's not like they're gonna steal $1,000 from me with those information things. So, but yeah, I have a password insert, and I like it because it's got room for the website, username, and password to write down. And then I also have the Pyrrhic online shopping tracker, which has got the date, the item, the price, the website, the expected delivery day, and whether or not you received it. So, and I've got a couple of these in here. I really don't need to have that many in here right now, but I do most of my shopping for gifts and such online. And then in my top loading envelope, I keep some stickers that I like to use fairly frequently. And I've got my camera stickers that I use for indicating when I want to film. These are from Carolina's Crafts. These $ for pay when I get my commission payments are from Carolina's Crafts as well. These little mini teardrop stickers are also from Carolina's Crafts. I've got these iPhone stickers that remind me when to back up my iPhone. These are from Hello Ashley Ann on Etsy. I've got some generic star stickers, which you can find at like Target, Walmart, anywhere, ever. And then I've got these cute little round heart dot stickers from Chrissy Ann Designs that I like to use for marking off. When I was doing a no spend, I was using these to mark off the days I didn't spend, which I tried doing a no spend in September and it did not go very well whatsoever. But yeah, that is the conclusion of my setup video for my purple patent personal Filofax. So thank you for watching. Please hit subscribe, leave any questions, comments, or concerns in the comment area down below, and I will do my very best to answer all of them. Thank you.